Alrighty, good evening everybody, earlier than usual. Still light outside. It's just pretty grey, isn't it? Is where I am anyway. It's been on and off rain, proper rain. And then hot sun, then proper rain, hot sun. There we go. Anyway, right, let's put the screen on. You're wondering where I'm going to appear in today? I'm in a cup! There we go. I'm in a coffee cup. Tonight's theme is drinks, as chosen by you on Wednesday. So we will have our 30 questions of drinks themed questions today. So we will see how well you do on that. Not all alcoholic, some non-alcoholic. We will see a whole mixture. Hot and cold drinks. We're going all over the place. Also, because we're on our new post 50 schedule, tonight, if you would like to put forward any recommendations or suggestions for what we do next Sunday, please do feel free, and then we'll vote for them on Wednesday. So we've got the Sunday quiz of a theme, and then Wednesday is going to be a general knowledge one, but we will vote for next Sunday's theme on Wednesday. So have a think. If there's anything that you would love to do a quiz on, then pop it in the comments through the evening quiz, and we will add 4 of them to a vote on Wednesday. Alright then, we'll get to the shoutouts as well. Shoutouts today get you 2 bonus points, so 2 bonus points if you get a shoutout, which I'm sure you will, but we'll get to them after question number 1. Question number 1, if you order a latte in Italy, what will you get? If you order a latte in Italy, what will you get? Barney gets the first shout out of the day. There we go. Evening to Michelle, Samuel and Alice. Evening to Steve, Jane. Evening to all my grandparents. Evening to Josh and Emma. Jeremy and Mary. Caroline, who's got me on the big screen. I'm only a very small part of the big screen today. You've got a big screen of a cafetiere. Question number 2. Which Mexican beer hasn't been so popular this year? Which Mexican beer hasn't been so popular this year? Evening to Caitlin, who is right at the end of Mamma Mia 2. No, I wouldn't turn off Mamma Mia 2 either. The music is certainly better than the backing music of this quiz. Evening to Judith and Stephen as well. Where is Neve indeed? She might think it's at 8, I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't think it's at 8. Number 3. Which drink is Worcester sauce traditionally added to? Which drink is Worcester sauce traditionally added to? Evening to Sophie as well. And Tom, we would assume. Question number 4. Which 3 countries, so you will get 3 points for this hopefully, which 3 countries are the biggest tea drinkers per capita? So which 3 countries are the biggest tea drinkers per capita? If Neve told you it was 6, then she definitely knows. That's a very good point. She knows it was 6. Question number 5. What does IPA stand for? What does IPA stand for? Moving on to number 6. What is James Bond? 2 points for this one. What is James Bond cocktail of choice, and how does he like it made? What is James Bond's cocktail of choice, and how does he like it made? That is a 2-point question for number 6. Evening, Rachel. Hope you have a nice day. Question number 7. What is the fictional beer that's served in Radio 4's show The Archers? They've run out of episodes. What is the fictional beer served in Radio 4's show The Archers? Neva's here! She's here. She missed the start. It's okay, you're only a few questions in. There's still every chance that you might win. Question number 8. What classic cocktail did Marilyn Monroe make popular in the film Some Like It Hot? What classic cocktail did Marilyn Monroe make popular in the film Some Like It Hot? To be honest, Danielle, I haven't listened to The Archers either for many, many years. I had it on occasionally in the car if I was driving and happened to have Radio 4 on. Then I switched my radio station in the car. I haven't listened to it since. What are you cooking tonight, Neve? What's on the menu? Question number 9. In which month is the Munich Beer Festival? It's very famous. In which month is the Munich Beer Festival? Number 10. What is the name of Carrie Bradshaw's favourite cocktail in Sex and the City? What is the name of Carrie Bradshaw's favourite cocktail in Sex and the City? Remember, you have got your shout out today. It's worth 2 points, so 2 bonus points for the shout out. Question number 11. Romulan Ale is a fictional drink from which sci-fi series? Romulan Ale is a fictional drink from which sci-fi series? Question 12. What unlikely medicinal use? This is really intriguing. What unlikely medicinal use has been found for coconut water? This was new information to me. Maybe you already know it, but what unlikely medicinal use has been found for coconut water? So I should always have a couple of coconuts just hanging by, just in case. Number 13. Which cocktail is made from the following ingredients? So which cocktail is made from gin, lemon juice, sugar, and carbonated water? Which cocktail is made from gin, lemon juice, sugar, and carbonated water? Question number 14. Oh, it's another cocktail one. From which country does the Mojito originate? From which country does the Mojito originate? I've never really been a cocktail drinker. They look pretty. It baffles me how much people charge for a cocktail. Like £12 for a cup. It's ridiculous. Sometimes more. It's balmy. It's a small cup. People pay it. Number 15. When Alice drinks from the bottle that says "Drink me," what happens? When Alice drinks from the bottle that says "Drink me," what happens? Number 16. What mixer is typically served with gin? This is another gin question. Which mixer is typically served with gin? Danielle likes the odd cocktail. Doesn't like the even one. So you know if she's had 4, she's going to have 5. Question number 17. What drink is best enjoyed with some fava beans and human liver? What drink is best enjoyed with some fava beans? As soon as fava beans. Fava beans and human liver. Neve is all caught up. She's ready to take the trophy. Number 18. What were the first tea bags made from? What were the first tea bags made from? Tea bags were an accident. One that stuck, but it was an accident. Number 19. Frobscottle is a drink that makes you whiz pop. According to who? Frobscottle is a drink that makes you whiz pop. According to who? What's the shocked face for, Neve? What's wrong with human liver? Ah, yes. A little evening cocktail on the Navigator. Sophie and Tom were like that too. When they came and cruised with me. Couldn't keep them away from the bars. Question number 20. What is Japanese sake made from? What is Japanese sake made from? They used to serve this in... Now I'm going to completely forget the name of the place. Yep. What was it called? The one on... If you have cruised with me, it's the one on the ship. It's the sushi restaurant. I forgot the name of it. Anyway, they serve this drink in there. It'll come back to me. It'll come back. Hopefully. Question number 21. My favourite thing actually in there was the hot rock. If you've never had a hot rock, they're amazing. Like a teppanyaki grill type thing where you're cooking on the hot... Oh, brilliant. Lovely. What fruit flavours the liqueur Chambord? What fruit flavours the liqueur Chambord? Izumi. That was it. It just suddenly came back to me. Izumi. There you go. Oh, Caroline's got it in the comment. There we go. Izumi. That's the best restaurant on board, in my opinion. Loved it. Martin's shoving donuts down him. Yeah, well, it sounds like you deserve the donuts, to be honest. 50 miles in a day, and today of all days, windy, rainy. Oh my gosh! Well, congratulations. That brings the 250 miles to a completion. I believe. Is that right? I mean, 50 miles in a day. It's just insane. It's crazy. Wow. Question 22. Which beer has a blue 5-pointed star on its label? Which beer has a blue 5-pointed star on its label? I can imagine, people like Chris Froome and other top-level cyclists finishing the race, and they've just got this huge sack of donuts. I'm done now. 277 in total. Oh, you smashed the 250. Oh my goodness! Wowee. What a total. Question 23. What is the second most consumed drink in the world? The second most consumed drink in the world. How many punctures did you get over the whole course of the full challenge? Remember, I had a bike at university. I parked it under a tree. I stopped it and locked it up under a tree, and the birds took to it and I wasn't so fond on riding my bike after that. Full of birds muck. Ugh. Question 24. Which fruit is used to flavour a southern comfort? Which fruit is used to flavour a southern comfort? $25. Champagne is made from what variety of grapes? Champagne is made from what variety of grapes? There's a funny advert on at the moment. I can't remember. It's clearly not the best advert because I can't remember what brand it's for. But I do remember the advert, and it's for an English wine. I can't remember the name of the wine, but it's a French man drinking. Oh yeah, this is lovely. And they say, oh yes, it's English. You go up. Anyway, so I remember the concept, but I don't remember the company. Question number 26. In which decade was iced tea invented? So, point for the decade here. You don't need the exact year. You can have a guess at the exact year if you'd like to, but you'll get the point for the decade. In which decade was iced tea invented? $27. What alcoholic beverage is traditionally used to flame a Christmas pudding? This is easy, hopefully. What alcoholic beverage is traditionally used to flame a Christmas pudding? Only one puncture and one tyre out of shape in the whole challenge. but on that dodgy tyre, 20 miles of bumping and bouncing. That is amazing. You have been lucky. 28. Which drink is made with the following ingredients? Here we go. Bourbon, lemon juice, sugar, and an optional egg white. Which drink is that? Bourbon, lemon juice, sugar, and an optional egg white. Number 29. If you order a white tea in China, what will you get? If you order a white tea in China, what will you get? And finally, number 30. Triple sec and lime make what cocktail? Triple sec and wine make what cocktail? It's not the most exciting one, is it? It's only 2 ingredients. You still pay 12 quid for it. It's only 2 ingredients. It's like squash, this. Alright, let's start to go through the answers then. And remember, if you've got an idea for what you'd like as next week's theme, then please do pop it in the comments and we will put 4 of them through to a vote on Wednesday. So our next quiz will be on Wednesday 8 o'clock and then next Sunday at 8 o'clock. So we're back to 8 o'clock next week. So any ideas, whatever you'd like, pop it in the comments and we'll take 4 of them through. Here we go then. Answers for the questions. Question number 1. If you order a latte in Italy, what will you get? If you order a latte in Italy, you will get a glass of milk. That's what you'll get, a glass of milk. Oh, a film quiz is the first of our suggestions for next week. Jotting that one down. Film quiz. All right. Question number 2. Which Mexican beer hasn't been so popular this year? This one is Corona. Corona beer. It's seen a disastrous year for obvious reasons. And less obvious reasons. For example, there was a survey a couple of months ago, and it was done in America, and apparently a significant portion of the people who were surveyed believed that Corona beer would give you coronavirus. There you go. Question number 3: football clubs or football club crests. I think we'll go on the wider of football clubs because I think I've used up all the crests. Which drink is Worcester sauce traditionally added to? The answer here is tomato juice. This is my drink on a plane. I always have tomato juice on a plane. I never have it on land, ever. But on a plane, when they come with the trolley, which they probably won't do anymore, I always have tomato juice. Grandad wants a quiz on the universe. Question number 4. Which 3 countries are the biggest tea drinkers per capita? So you get 3 points here if you manage all 3. And the answers are the UK, Ireland, and Turkey. The UK, Ireland, and Turkey. I'd hazard a guess that quite a few people put China or India, but not per capita. Per capita, the answers are UK, Ireland, and Turkey. If you got them, 3 points. Number 5. What does IPA stand for? Josh would like a history of restaurants as a themed quiz. He would have a distinct advantage as a professional chef, but you never know. You never know. Let's go for the answer of number 5, which is Indian Pale Ale. Indian Pale Ale. Number 6. What is James Bond's cocktail of choice and how does he like it made? So 2 points for this question. The first part of the question is a vodka martini and he likes it made shaken, not stirred. So vodka martini and shaken, not stirred. Yeah, Japan must be pretty high up on the list actually with the tea houses and stuff. I have to check how high they were on the list. They weren't in the top 3 though. Question number 7. What is the fictional beer that is served in Radio 4's show The Archers? The brand of beer served in The Archers is called Shires. 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 Neve would like a full-on quiz of a non-verbal reasoning quiz. I wouldn't have to say very much, would I? I would say, here is question 3. And here's number 4. Wouldn't be very much for me to do. Question number 8. What classic cocktail did Marilyn Monroe make popular in the film Some Like It Hot? She was drinking a Manhattan. A Manhattan. That's the answer there. We've got famous vegans nominated again. Famous vegans. Question number 9. In which month is the Munich Beer Festival? Well, if I told you the name of the festival, I would have given it away. The festival is Oktoberfest, and so it is in October. October is the answer. Have we done a music quiz yet? I'm not sure that we have, actually. No, I don't think we have. Let's put a music one. There we go, music. Sorry to interrupt the quiz, but I'm just reading breaking news here from Caitlin the Vegan announcing she's not famous. We knew that part. But the second part, and I'm also not really vegan at the moment. How can you be not really vegan? That means you're not vegan. Shocking. Well, we'll have a nice roast chicken. Lovely. Question 10. What is the name of Carrie Bradshaw's favourite cocktail in Sex and the City? And the answer to that is Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan. Number 11. Romulan Ale is a fictional drink from which sci-fi series? Fictional drink from Star Trek. Star Trek. Gets you the point there. Number 12. What unlikely medicinal use has been found for coconut water? I was amazed when I read this. The answer is that coconut water can be a substitute for blood plasma in emergency situations. There you go. So, coconut water can be a substitute for blood plasma. Question number 13. Which cocktail is made from gin, lemon juice, sugar and carbonated water? I hadn't heard of this cocktail before, but hopefully you had. The answer is a Tom Collins. A Tom Collins. I don't know who Tom Collins is. I don't know if he's the barman who made it. Who knows? Question number 14. From which country does the Mojito originate? The Mojito comes from Cuba. Cuba. Oh, okay. We're not yet onto chickens, but we are happy to have dairy items at the moment. There we go. I mean, coconut water probably would help with constipation, as would most liquids. Question number 15. When Alice drinks from the bottle that says "Drink me," what happens? When Alice drinks from the bottle that says "Drink me," she shrinks. She shrinks. I think it's a cake that she gets bigger again, but she shrinks when she has the "Drink me." Number 16. What mixer is typically served with gin? And the answer to that, obviously, is tonic. Tonic. Number 17. What drink is best enjoyed with some fava beans and human liver? It is Chianti. Chianti. And for anybody concerned, this isn't real. This is Hannibal Lecter. Just in case. I don't want to go encouraging people to go and eat human liver. Question number 18. What were the first tea bags made from? They were very classy. They were made from silk. Judith would like a quiz on famous chat-up lines. Famous chat-up lines? Oh, I suppose I have something to learn there. Oh, who knows? Who knows? There we go. Number 19. Frobscottle is a drink that makes you whiz pop, according to the BFG. Frobscottle is in the BFG. Number 20. What is Japanese sake made from? What is Japanese sake made from? It is made from rice. Rice. It's a sort of a rice wine. There's something about human liver that makes me think it's probably not vegan. I can't quite work out what it is, but there's something. Oh yeah, Danielle wants a quiz about Queen. Question number 21. What fruit flavours the liqueur Chambord? And the answer is raspberries. Raspberries. Question 22. Which beer has a blue 5-pointed star on its label? I'd never heard of this one, but it is a British one. It's Newcastle Brown Ale. Newcastle Brown Ale. Movies or animated movies? Or a royal quiz? There we go, lots of fighters. Question number 23. What is the second most consumed drink in the world? Well, last time we did a food and drink quiz, we found out the first one is water. The second one is tea. Tea is the second most consumed drink in the world. Question number 24. Which fruit is used to flavour a southern comfort? And the answer to that one is peach. Peach. One of my favourite fruits. 25. Champagne is made from what variety of grapes? The answer is Chardonnay. Chardonnay grapes is what's used for champagne. 26. In which decade was iced tea invented? I will give you the exact year, but you only needed the decade in order to get the point. The year was 1904, so the decade was the 1900s. 1904 was the year, the decade 1900s. Quiz on Only Fools and Horses. Question number 27. What alcoholic beverage is traditionally used to flame a Christmas pudding? It is a brandy. Brandy. 28. Which drink is made with bourbon, lemon juice, sugar, and an optional egg white? That bit really doesn't do it for me. The answer to this one is a whiskey sour. Whiskey sour. 29. If you order a white tea in China, what will you get? You won't get a tea with milk. You will get boiled water. That's all you get. Boiled water. That's what they have. White tea is boiled water. And the final question. Question number 30. Triple sec and lime make what cocktail? Triple sec and lime make a margarita. Margarita. Triple sec and lime make a margarita. So, tally up those scores. Remember, it's 2 points for your shout out today. So if you did get a shout out, which hopefully you did, if you didn't, throw something in the comments now and I'll read it out and you'll get your shout out. But you get 2 points for a shout out. Whilst you are tallying up your scores, let me tell you all of the different nominations that we've had for our themes for next Sunday, and we'll be playing our next quiz on Wednesday at 8 o'clock, and during that quiz we will vote for next Sunday's theme. So here were the different options that people have nominated. We've got a film quiz, football clubs, the universe, music, history of restaurants, non-verbal reasoning, famous chat-up lines, Queen, famous vegans, movies, or animated movies, the royal family, only fools and horses. We will find out. We will find out on Wednesday what we will take through for next Sunday's theme. Wednesday at 8 o'clock here on the same channel for our next general knowledge quiz. And now it is time to find out how well you have done this evening on our drinks quiz. So let's see scores in the comments, please, and we'll see who has won this round. I know, just called it water. You would think, wouldn't you? But no. They don't call it... Well, I think they call water, but not the boiled water. Boiled water is white tea. Okay, well, we're starting with 14 points. It's not the highest score, but it's not terrible. It's about halfway. And Neve only really drinks water. Same with me. So I had to do a lot of research for this quiz. Here we go. So 14 with Neve. We've got 18 with Mary. 17 for Caroline. 19 for Judith and Stephen. 20 points for the Wests. 23 for Sophie and Tom. Caitlin's saying that with whatever percentage she managed to get, she's just scraped getting a third if it was her degree. She's got 14. Oh, well, you and Neve just both got a third. Oh, well, better luck next time. Wednesday's going to be your quiz. I just sense it. Points. 16 points for Grandma. 19 points for Jane, Steve and Barney. 23 for Michelle, Samuel and Alice. Also not drinkers. Do you know what? There are so many of us doing this drinks quiz who aren't drinkers. Question number 80. I don't know why I keep saying question number. 18 points for my brother and granddad. So we're getting mixtures here. We're getting a mix of sort of teens into early 20s. Rachel is in need of a drink now. She got 16 points. Well, let me tell you, tonight's quiz was out of 33. So it's out of 33. So it does look like most people were you know, at the upper half, the top half, a couple just in the lower half, that's okay. But it looks like 23 is probably the top score for tonight. Just checking through, I think 23, and it's a tie. So at 23, Sophie and Tom, notorious drinkers, I'll tell you, notorious. And Michelle, Samuel and Alice are on 23 points. And so that means that 23 points, you've won this evening's round of our quiz. Congratulations indeed on our drinks quiz. 23 points is all that was needed to take away the prize tonight. Not that there is a prize, don't get excited. And we will be back on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So looking forward to seeing you then. 8 o'clock on Wednesday will be a general knowledge quiz, and we will vote on our options for next Sunday's quiz as well. Thank you for playing. I look forward to seeing you then. Bye bye.